Name is Kiran Makkar, and today I'm going to discuss with you an essay which was seen in the academic IELTS writing test on 24th October 2015 in India. Fewer and fewer people today write by hand using a pen, pencil, or brush. What are the reasons? Is this a positive or negative development? So this essay asks two questions: whether the decline in writing by hand um, is a positive or a negative development, and second question is whether what are the reasons for this decline. Writing by hand using a pen, pencil, or brush has come under a serious threat. This essay intends to delve into the reasons of this phenomenon. I firmly believe that this is a negative development. So this is just a small introduction, and it is taking you back to the question, and it is in a way referring to everything that has been asked in the question. The decline in handwriting is mainly because there is little place for it in the average modern life. So in this paragraph, I am going to write the reasons of the decline, and I started my paragraph that the decline is mainly because there is little place. There is very little place for it in the average modern life. Today, people need to be able to reach many people and edit documents quickly. In the competitive era of today, business matters require speed and clarity for reaching a wide audience. Therefore, a technology based solution is always better. Technology has put everyone on one level when it comes to the ability to communicate clearly. Handwriting may be beautiful or just a scrawl, typing will always be uniform, but typing will always be uniform. So, technology has brought all people together. Today, we need to reach many people and edit documents quickly. This is a competitive era we belong to today. So, in this paragraph, I've written why handwriting is declining and why typing and other forms of writing are coming up. That is because of the speed, and you have to, you need that speed in today's competitive era. And then technology has brought everyone at one level because handwriting may be different. It may be beautiful, it may be just a scroll, but typing will always be uniform and clearly understood by all. Secondly, the tablets, smartphones, and laptops have come within the pocket of most individuals. So these things have become cheaper. Most people have access to them. That is why also they are writing less and less with the traditional methods. The earlier traditional writing tools, such as the pen and pencil, have been replaced with the stylus. Some schools in developed countries have spent enormous means great amounts, too much amounts, to equip all classrooms with tablets. For some courses, each student has a tablet equipped with specific educational programs. The teacher can see the students' work while they're actually working on the exercises. In place of the blackboard, a projector displays the image of the tablet from the teacher. So, here I've given an example that this technology is making things simpler for teachers also, and that is why also the traditional skills of handwriting are disappearing. People find it easier to work on these tablets and their laptops. Despite the various advantages of digital writing, I believe the slow death of handwriting is a negative development. Research shows that when children learn how to write, they also learn how to express themselves. Handwriting is so much more than simply putting letters on a page. It is a key part of learning to communicate. Writing is almost as important as speaking as a medium for communicating thought. Moreover, handwriting is a complex skill that affects cognitive development of children. Cognitive means brain development. When they write, they build hand eye coordination and practice fine motor skills. Good handwriting can lead to better grades too. Studies show that Pre-kindergarten kids with fine motor skills scored higher years later in reading and math than those with poor handwriting. In short, there is a direct link between writing skills and academic success. So, in these two paragraphs, I have justified that why it is a negative development that handwriting skills with the traditional methods are dying out. And in first this paragraph, I've written that communication is better with by hand by writing with hand because it is important as speaking as a medium for communicating thought. And then I have written in the second paragraph that it's a complex skill that affects the brain development of children, and that too because they develop better hand-eye coordination, and they also develop fine motor skills. Fine skills, motor skills are the small muscles of the hand. They develop fine motor skills, and good handwriting can lead to better grades too. Studies show that pre-kindergarten kids with fine motor skills scored higher years later. So handwriting is directly linked to better grades also. To conclude, the traditional methods of writing with a pen, pencil, or brush are dwindling because of the ease which technology is bringing in, but this is indubitably a negative occurrence. So here I have written that technology. In conclusion, you don't have to write anything new. I've just summed up what I've earlier written, and I've written that the traditional methods are dwindling. Dwindling means decreasing because technology is bringing it in the ease. It is very easy to write with the digitally, and but this is indubitably means definitely or certainly a negative development. And this is the plan followed. This is a total six para essay by if we count in the intro and the conclusion. And in para 1, I have given the reasons for the death of handwriting. In para 2, also more reasons. And in para 3 and 4, why it is a negative development. So, when I was writing the reasons for the death of handwriting, in fact, if you have to make an essay on, if you write that it is a positive development, then the advantages I have put in the first two paragraphs, the other points would be the same, because that is why handwriting is dying, because digital methods are faster and easier, and that is then you can say that if handwriting is dying, it is a positive development. So whatever you write in the introduction, if you support it with your examples and with your arguments, the essay is correct. You need not write that it is a negative development as I have written in my essay. You can write it is a positive development also, but then you have to support it with your arguments. Whatever you write in the introduction, you have to support that. If you can do that well, your essay is correct. I hope you've enjoyed my essay. I'm waiting for your likes and subscriptions also. Thank you so much.